Eastside Dave McDonald.
Go out to New York City, find a homeless guy, murder him, Batman Snuff Rises.
Chris Pepper Stanley.
Jedi,
So much
best
better.
one. I'm sorry I don't like the second one the best like everyone else.
Sean O. Barry.
This is what you get in my house. We're spilling paint in the garage. Do I stutter?
Roy Schaefer Harder.
I was ready to don a Yankee outfit and go bash people's brains and run through the streets.
They are the movie experts. They are the movie masters. They are the Watchers.
Here we are. I'm clapping, baby.
Thank you. We are the Watchers. That's right, your movie experts. My name is Eastside Dave McDonald. With me, Chris Pepper Stanley, Sean O'Barry, and Roy Harder Schaefer.
It's me.
In the house.
This is our season.
And this is when the Watchers come alive, because the Oscar nominations have just been announced, and we are hopping mad.
I know
and,
I am.
And we are going to protest the Academy Awards
Yes.
of 2014 through 2032 if the following movie is not instated as a Best Picture nomination, and that movie is Inside Llewyn Davis, the AKA, hold on, Roy, I'll get to your fucking bullshit opinions in a second.
Okay.
AKA
The Brown movie?
Best fucking movie of the year, with the most soul, with the greatest visuals, with the best stories,
Best
and
music.
certainly the best music and soundtrack.
Most ridiculous lyrics. Don't forget that.
Now go ahead, Roy. Go shit on my whole fucking diatribe.
I'll tell you, I didn't like it, Dave. I thought it was depressing. I call it the Brown movie
Why Brown?
because it's brown. Not being racist.
I thought you were going to have some sort of shit reference or something.
No,
It's
the
just-
whole movie's colored brown and gray.
I didn't get that, believe it or not,
Yeah,
because I think maybe something's wrong with your vision. I think there's a possibility that that's going on.
Sepia.
Yeah, maybe you had feces on your eyes.
Maybe it might have been the theater.
But yeah, it could have been several things.
But-
what didn't you? You're a musician,
I tell you-
and you didn't like
That's
Inside Llewyn
exactly
Davis.
right, Dave. I'm a musician, and I realized that movie, that guy, he was talented, and the fact that he kept getting shit on the entire movie. Could I say that on this?
Yes,
show?
you can.
All right, I forgot. But yeah, the fact was he was an incredibly talented singer,
right.
songwriter,
Very
and yet
talented man.
He couldn't catch a break.
Songwriter.
So
all,
what?
all he did was covers.
No, he did originals too. He wrote originals.
All right, but either way.
All right, here's another thing.
And wait a second. So why
Yeah.
didn't you like that about the movie? I mean, can't we root for that guy? That's the little guy.
That's the standard.
That's who we're talking about.
he was-
Talented
he
people
was-
get screwed over every single day.
Me.
He was
I'm
almost-
the most talented
Yeah.
person of all time.
He was
And
almost-
look at my situation with a certain place.
I'll tell you, he was almost too talented for that movie. Too talented, Dave.
He's not making sense. Pepper.
I believe Inside Llewyn Davis is the best movie of the year, bar none.
I thought it was far and away the best movie of the year.
Well, let's read off what got nominated for Best Picture.
all right.
You like Justin
12
Timberlake's
Years a
muscles?
Slave, The Wolf of Wall Street,
12 years of bullshit. The Wolf of Fuck Street. Go.
Captain Dix,
hang on.
Captain
Those are-
Fuck You.
Her,
Dicks.
American Hustle,
American my ass.
Gravity,
Gravity on my dick.
Dallas Buyers Club,
These got worse as they kept going.
Nebraska, and
Nebraska dick.
Philomena.
And fill in the ass.
I did like Nebraska.
All right, hold on. One at a time, baby. We'll get to all of
I'm
it.
just raring to go, Dave. It's been too long.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Been watching a lot of movies.
We got this. I thought, Shano, did you see Llewyn Davis?
Didn't.
Okay, thank you, Shano. But I mean, I thought
I
it
want to
was.
pretend. I'm sorry, Dave.
First of all, this is an expanded era of Academy Award Best Picture nominations. You have 9 pictures. It's almost like they wanted to fuck over the Coen brothers. Why not make it an even 10, which is allowed, the maximum number? Why have 9? Why not put Llewyn Davis didn't deserve to be up there with fucking Captain Phillips.
Do you really think that movie was that good?
Yes, I do.
Dude, I'm telling you, for real,
Oscar worthy?
Yes.
the first time I saw it,
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. Now, I am a subjective Coen Brothers fan,
Yeah.
as most, I think, smart moviegoers are.
As am I.
I liked it a lot.
Right.
Second time I saw it, I thought, whoa, this is way better than I thought originally. Third time, admittedly, has a fucking kite, baby. But I loved it even more. Llewyn Davis is one of those movies that actually, like a 2001 Space Odyssey, to me gets better and better and better until you're starting to see. You didn't think that one part where Llewyn Davis is singing to his dad, who is, what was wrong with his father? He's catatonic,
He's
for Christ's
cata- yeah,
sake.
He's just an older man, you know. He's just
That part where he
age.
takes the guitar and sings to his catatonic father, and he sings that song. Oh my God, was that amazing? It was like a painting come to life.
He was
I
like
hate you,
said,
Roy.
He was too good.
Roy's
I'll tell you, who saved that movie for me? Goodman.
He's gonna say Timberlake. Oh, okay.
Goodman.
Yeah,
no,
Goodman's
Timberlake I
character
thought was
was
terrible. He
fantastic.
was just too muscular.
Boy, saying John Goodman's a good actor is really going out on a limb.
No,
huh?
I'm saying he was the
Who
only one
else
who
is
saved it
good,
for me.
Roy? No. Who else? De Niro, is he okay in your book?
Pacino.
He'll do.
Pacino?
He'll do.
Nicholson, huh? Is he all right?
Olivier.
Yeah.
When you're done,
Huh?
when you're
Paul
done,
Rudd.
get it out of
huh?
the system.
Sorry. I don't know. I guess I have.
You got-
I hold Paul Rudd in higher stock, I guess, than most people.
Sure. This is 40 is amazing.
So, well, okay. You were talking about Captain Phillips. You guys saw Captain Phillips.
Yes, I did, Dave.
All right. It's okay.
It's a fine movie.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
It's a
fine.
movie.
Let's face it, the Ethiopian wasn't that good.
Captain Phillips is like this year's Argo. It's like, okay, I like
good,
it.
yeah,
It's
it's-
stellar, big time actor.
But it's not something I'd see and think this is Oscar
It's
worthy.
not Best Picture.
Exactly.
We
It's
got
weird. It's- I think
Llewyn
this-
Davis feels Best Picture. Captain. And
Look.
first of all, let me just say this about Captain Phillips. Boy, was that fucking Captain Phillips one nosy son of a bitch. How many times did he ask questions to like, are you sure you want to be opening that window? Like, let's get a little air in here, huh? Every time these fucking guys were trying to do that, he's like, that's not how you tie that knot. Here's how you tie it. He's like Mr. Instructions over here. Hey, butt out.
Two movies are voted for Best Picture just because of one performance, which is bullshit. A, Captain Phillips for Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And B, Gravity because George Clooney's in it.
And Sandra
That's-
Bullock, right? In her part.
Yeah, well, there's only two people in the film.
Yeah, right.
But I think it made it to Best Picture because, hey, George Clooney's in it. He's a giant movie star.
Exactly.
Gravity, whatever.
Well, I
it's
can't-
literally whatever.
I thought it was a cool movie.
I
That's
did too.
It was
listen,
cool.
I
But,
liked Gravity.
But
I think
Academy?
Gravity might even be my second favorite movie of the year. Again, though, for me, Llewyn Davis was far and away. Gravity, the only issue I had with that is, I mean, we've seen Apollo 13, we've seen disaster things. There's not a lot going on in the movie except it looks really fucking cool,
it moved
and
cool.
the music was very cool. Actually,
Good
kind
sound
of
design. I'll give you
Roy
that one.
Schaefer-esque with the sound design.
moved
Give you
it
that,
to
yeah.
the
And
Best
Sean
Picture
O-esque.
for technical stuff, and that I think that's a cop out. Thanks.
Well, I can't imagine a world where we would possibly have to say two-time Academy Award winner Sandra Bullock. Like, this chick was in fucking Speed. Is it me?
Love
That-
Potion number 9.
Yeah, Love Potion number fucking 9. This is not. We're talking about Sandra Bullock here. Isn't she like sort of a female equivalent of a Keanu Reeves?
Well,
can you imagine a world where we're like multiple Oscar winner Keanu Reeves? It was perfect that they were both in Speed together. They should have just only made Speed movies until the end of time. Just did like 50 Speed movies.
The only reason she's nominated is because Gravity got nominated for Best Picture. Is that still? And, all right, so
but
who's
she's nominated for Best Actress.
I know. I'm
second.
That's what I'm saying is that's why she got nominated for Best Actress because
Well-
the film was nominated for Best Picture.
Kate Blanchett is nominated for Best
goddamn amazing.
Actress.
And Blue Jasmine.
And Blue Jasmine by Woody Allen was awesome.
So damn good.
And Kate Blanchett was spectacular. She will win. But Sandra Bullock is in second place, according to Vegas, I thought. Kate Blanchett's going to win this goddamn Oscar.
Oh, there's
Right,
no
Roy?
chance she
I'm
doesn't win.
going to. You're right there. David.
Thank you,
You're
right.
correct.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. Right? Am I right or am I
You are
right?
correct, David.
Who's going to win this fucking Best Actress?
I'm going to. Oh, actress or actor?
Actress.
Actress.
Kate Blanchett,
Is
right?
Kate Blanchett, absolutely.
Right.
yes.
Thank you.
McConaughey has to be the oh God, the lead for Best Actor, right? I mean, he's winning everything else.
Yeah. Who? What?
McConaughey, Best
Matt
Actor.
McConaughey.
Come on, Dave.
Matt
Fire
McConaughey's
as
going to
fuck.
win that
Get with
fucking
us.
Oscar for playing some fucking robo-tripping weirdo solving crimes and fucking seeing lasers in a goddamn Buick.
How much do you love True Detective?
It's the best.
I love it so goddamn much.
First of all, I just want to say to you, HBO,
Is that good?
for the rest of your life,
It's good.
you can even have a show on Sunday night where you're shitting on redheaded people, and I'm going to watch it and then call it awesome. In fact, HBO only makes good shows, and I end up only loving them. True Detective is the latest one.
It's so damn good. It's
I'm
only 8
smoking
episodes.
I'm smoking pot in the smoke zone there in my garage, watching True Detective because I didn't tell you guys a very exciting development. I just got the DirecTV Genie. What, Zach? What? Fucking what? What this means is now I can record something in one room and watch in any fucking room in the house, liberating the smoke zone. Because I used to have only basically basic cable in the smoke zone.
Oh, no.
That's why that was I get high and watch sports.
Yeah.
I get high and I watch my American Idol. I get high and watch The Bachelor Room. Network TV. Now, the Genie, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can put on Skinamax and jerk off to pepper porn every single night if I want
What's
to.
pepper porn?
No, you don't need to worry about it. All right, I take a little cutout of your head and I tape it to the TV over the male who's fucking the chick. So it looks like you're fucking the chick. I call that pepper porn. I know it's more of like a craft project, really.
You told them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was only a secret me and Sean O, Roy Schaefer, and Zach were supposed to know about.
It doesn't sound like a secret then.
Yeah, we all did it.
But so with this fucking Genie now, I was smoking pot. I'm watching this fucking True Detective. I thought I was too high or something at one point. I go to my wife. I go, is he robo tripping? Was he robo tripping?
Yeah, he does drink like a weird kind of liquid. I'm guessing is
He was driving his car and he was clearly drinking something.
Codeine cough
and it
syrup.
looked,
Yeah.
it was clearly like a medicine bottle. Yeah. And then he's like, I get these hallucinations. No shit, so did I when I was in 17. When I was fucking robo-tripping, which I did. Did you ever do that?
Yeah, of course I did.
I drank 2 bottles of Robitussin back to back.
8-ounce bottles?
2 of the big 8-ounce bottles. And I'm telling you, I have never been more fucking sick in my life the next day.
It hurt your
also,
stomach so bad.
if you ate a bunch of, I don't know if you can still do it now. I don't recommend anyone do it. Is Coricidin cough medicine pills. If you-
Okay, I'm writing this down because
if
I've
you
developed a drug problem.
I ate like
You
20
know
of
how
them
much
and
I like
tripped out
the
for
pot.
like 10 hours.
Oh, yeah.
It was real weird.
Robitussin DM fucks you up. Man.
Yeah, that's what I had. And I drank 2 bottles. My friend is driving. I thought it was a good idea to go to the mall. Again, we were 17, so I'm like, let's go check out some chicks.
Yeah, be around a bunch of strangers.
I know.
Good.
Meanwhile, the chicks start growing like 8 heads and everything. I'm like, I have to get out of here now, please. So we get in the car. We want to go over to Red Lobster. Get some fries.
some biscuits,
Do what
too.
17-year-olds do. And it's only got to be 50 feet. Within that 50 feet, I'm in the back seat. I had to pull down the window, and I am projectile vomiting on Route 35 in New Jersey, and we get pulled over.
What happened?
What happened was nothing because my friends were sober.
Oh, good.
I was the only psychopath. Yeah, I used to do stuff by myself. Like I used to do 4 tabs of acid, and then one of my friends pick me up and drive me around town.
Good, yeah. Give someone else the
Oh,
responsibility.
yeah. I was a real prince in high school,
It's still to this day.
Where's Game? I need some fucking pretzel rods. Yeah, but I mean, I thought Captain Phillips was a little bit of an annoying guy. Just the way he kept prodding sit down, shut up, stay there. Not with this, hey, what's going on out there?
Well, there's 2 things.
Do you guys know how to work a periscope? Huh? Let me show you. His hands, 2 and 10.
Well, didn't you find out that the whole movie was based on kind of a not true in the sense that he was not even supposed to be...
In real life,
That's Clerks.
the captain was a dick. All right,
In real life,
he
he's
shouldn't
dick.
have been in that part of the ocean anyway.
Also, in real life,
Shouldn't have chanced it.
The SEALs didn't kill them all with one shot, and they also apparently like a bunch of money was missing during this whole operation afterwards. So it was implying that the dudes were stealing cash.
Oh, you mean Captain Phillips?
Yeah.
I think the SEAls too.
Well, that
There was
just
an
totally fucking changes the movie for me.
An article came out saying like this movie is not based in reality.
Oh my God! Well then, fuck that movie.
Because when it first happened, they said there was like 5 shots that killed all the guys immediately. No, it was a firefight.
I saw what Captain Phillips looks like in real life. He looks like fucking Stephen King. He doesn't look like anything like Tom Cruise, Hanks. I don't know. Listen, you have to if you're going to make movies about real life activities here.
Yeah.
From now on, you have to cast people who are doppelgangers. Okay.
Yeah, who's gonna play us?
Like a Brad Pitt with a red wig for the Dave Man.
All right.
I'm thinking a Hervé Vilches for a Roy Schaefer.
About right.
I'm thinking for Pepper, you have Seth Rogen over here.
I'll take it.
And then for Sean O, maybe a Todd Bridges just to change it
yeah,
up, like a
fire.
black guy from Different Strokes. I don't know. I just came up with those off the top of my head. So American Hustle seems to be the movie.
I haven't seen it. I've heard nothing but people.
If you
at least
go-
in the yeah.
If you go by the Golden Globes, it fucking kicked ass. Best picture, best this, best that.
Yeah, loving it. rocking it. That and 12
I
Years a
thought
Slave.
American Hustle was totally overrated. And this is coming from the guy who liked Silver Linings Playbook, also directed
Russell.
by David O. Russell last year. I thought American Hustle, and basically used the exact same cast with the fucking Bradley Cooper and the girl and De Niro and the brother from Boardwalk Empire.
Look, I haven't seen it, but I remember just watching the trailers and being like, this doesn't.
Nothing happens.
This is strange.
The first scene of the movie, this is not. This is no spoiler alert because it's literally scene one. Is Christian Bale, who has this really, like strange, complex comb over that he does.
Yeah.
He actually puts like a piece of hair on his bald head, then takes his hair and combs over that fake piece of hair.
Nice.
Anyway, this goes on for like the first 3 minutes. I actually thought, okay, this is kind of cool. Like, I've never seen a guy, put on a toupee for like 3 minutes. So I like that. But that's the way the movie stayed. So everything that happened, if you had a guy fucking making a sandwich, it's going to take him 4.5 minutes to make a fucking turkey sandwich. And it's like, we don't need to see the process of every fucking little thing. I do know how real life works, David O. Russell. Fuck you and American Hustle. Roy Schaefer, thoughts and opinions.
I did not see it, David, but I know how to make a sandwich too, so I'm with you on that one.
Shano, did you see that?
I didn't see it, but the reviews I keep hearing are the same. That it was a kind of shit movie, but a great ensemble.
I don't know. Though. Yeah, but to
Whatever.
me...
If it's a shit movie, then fuck the ensemble.
Exactly. Because I don't believe in it. Something's got to be a great performance, but the movie was okay. Well, then it wasn't a good movie. I'm sorry. It was. And maybe it wasn't even that great of a performance. If the movie isn't great, then what are we fucking talking about here?
I didn't see it.
I've never been so just wrong about him. I thought American, and the critics are crazy for this fucking
Well, I
thing.
feel like it came out of nowhere. Like I remember, and I didn't even realize it was a David O. Russell film.
Yeah. I knew once I saw Bradley Cooper and the fucking girl from Hunger Games and De Niro and Eli from Boardwalk
How
Empire.
was Jennifer Lawrence in the film?
I mean, I'd put it in her ass if that's what you want to know.
That's nothing about her performance.
Right, Roy?
Have you seen?
Roy, where would you put it?
In her ass.
Pepper? Where?
Nowhere.
Where would you put it?
Nowhere.
Shano?
I'm married.
Oh yeah, I'm married too.
Well, so am I.
I'm not putting it in anyone's ass.
I'd put it in her ass, though. Right, Pep?
Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Have you ever gone to ujiz.com and looked up Jennifer Lawrence anal?
No.
Usually you get this message that says 0 hits on your video search. Okay, continue.
Wolf of Wall Street. Have you seen it?
No, and I'm protesting Martin Scorsese until he gives me a screener. Because
Personally?
the reason why I've been able to see all these movies as is every year is because I'm in the Writers Guild, and the Writers Guild gives me screeners. And this was the only movie that has been nominated that I did not get a screener for. So now, Scorsese, DiCaprio, you're both being protested, as well as the Academy Awards.
It was okay.
It was just okay. Now, I have this guy at work who says, as good as Goodfellas.
No. Most definitely not. Though Jonah Hill, I'm not the biggest Jonah
Right.
Hill fan
What are
in
you
the
doing?
world. Jonah Hill, it was amazing in it. Jonah Hill was fantastic in that film.
Roy, join the conversation.
I'm trying to figure out who's in that movie. That's why I'm doing a little Google search here.
DiCaprio,
Yeah.
Jonah Hill, nominated again. This guy's fucking
He was
Lawrence
really
Olivier
good. He
over
was
here.
really good in it. I'm not that. He was my favorite part of the film.
You guys didn't see it, right?
I've not seen it.
3 hours long, about fucking
Scorsese
5.
don't let me shit either, right?
Listen,
There's about 5 Quaaludes.
I
scenes.
love Marty Scorsese, but I'm very disappointed I didn't get the screener. So you're telling me it's not as good as Goodfellas?
Surprisingly, it's not as good.
Okay,
as
well then to the guy at work who said that this is as good as Goodfellas, fuck off. Okay?
Tell him I said so.
Pepper
All right,
said so,
Tim?
yeah.
Shouldn't have said that out loud because he does listen to the show. Tim, I apologize. Just don't.
Tim, I don't.
And actually, Tim is sort of a boss of mine. So
Tim, I apologize for David.
you know what, Tim? Go fuck yourself then. How about that? Okay?
see, this
let's
is-
just fucking throw the gauntlet down to every fucking player that I have. Tim, go fuck yourself if
Dave,
you don't like
Dave.
my opinion. To sit here and say that Wolf of Wall Street is as good as fucking Goodfellas? What the fuck, Tim? Rocks in your head. Go ahead, Pepper.
You hear they just caught those guys from the Lufthansa thing?
Did they
Speaking of
really?
Goodfellas,
Yeah.
yeah, they finally
just
arrested
today.
him.
And they also got Whitey Bulger a few months ago. So look at this. Scorsese. Everybody's getting fucking pinched over
Yeah.
here.
Only took him 35 years.
yeah.
That Whitey Bulger's thing. No, The Departed. Everyone was like, "Well, this is fucking total bullshit. This is crazy. This is."
I just rewatched The Departed. It was on TV. I was like, this is pretty goddamn
Everyone
great.
was always saying it seems it's like the story seems non-believable. Well, almost so much of what happened in The Departed happened in real life.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Wait, no. Wait. Oh, yeah.
The fucking guy, Whitey Bulger, had a brother who was like a fucking cop or a goddamn congressman
Half
or
a
something.
cop.
I saw Hobbit 2, Desolation of Smaug.
Smaug.
It's Smaug.
Hey, listen. Yeah, you have to overpronounce it for some reason. I don't know why.
I always thought it was Smog. That's
No.
how I read it from The Hobbit.
Yeah, no, because as soon as you watch
Smaug.
TV, it's like in theaters now, Desolation of Smaug.
I haven't seen it. I have it at home, but
I thought it was good,
yeah.
but I'll tell you what, Peter Jackson's got to be somewhat shitting himself. I think.
How's it end? Because I know, obviously I know the story, but how does
I'm
it
not
end?
gonna tell you.
don't-
Tell me.
Come on, man.
They kill the fucking dragon,
Come on, dude.
and then part 3 of this trilogy is just going to be the hobbits frolicking for 3 hours,
Eating dragon meat.
yeah, having a party. Exactly.
Do they
They're
have
going to
the-
be like, hey, hello, it's time to eat the dragon.
Do they have the War of the Five Armies in this thing?
No, the dragon
at
gets
the-
dipped in the gold, and
Yeah.
we're supposed to believe that he dies, but then he just simply flies out of the gold and says, I'm going to now fucking burn down the Shire, you assholes.
Why would you say he'd be shitting himself? You mentioned that earlier. You just
Because every single one of the Lord of the Rings was nominated for Best Picture.
Right.
And Return of the King, the third of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, won Best Picture.
right?
Probably should
Yeah.
have.
Also, Ian McKellen was nominated. It's a ton of nominations.
Yeah.
What have we gotten for these first 2 Hobbit movies? Again, I liked them.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. So far they're not. Now there's still a chance to have a good trilogy if they can have a great third movie. But so far it's been a little bit lukewarm. I
Yep.
would give it a favorable review, but lukewarm. But you're a big.
I love Lord of the Rings. I don't think the Lord of the
Pepper.
Rings, the first Lord of the Rings movies, should have won anything. I mean, they were great films. They put the Lord of the Rings, a
Wow.
classic trilogy of books,
Wow.
on the screen.
Some fucking fantasy asshole you are, huh? I mean, how can you claim to like fantasy? You don't think the Lord of the Rings movies were any good?
I thought they were good. They did a fantastic job of doing it, but I don't think that should
They were
be
Oscar-worthy.
winning best film. I mean, Lord of the Ring, the Return of the King, like won everything.
Yeah.
like it was fucking. I was like,
It won at least 10 or 11 Academy Awards, my friend.
Hobbit ain't gonna win shit.
Hobbit isn't nominated for shit. That's my point.
It doesn't have to-
And I don't even hear buzz of regular people like, "Hey, have you seen Desolation of Smaug, Fred?" You're like, I don't see anyone talking
They
about
pronounced
it.
it Smaug in the film.
Yeah, they barely say his name.
Oh.
That's why this whole thing is such bull. They should have just called him Mike for the Desolation of Mike, Mike the Dragon.
Well,
Would
I
have
feel
been
like
easier.
People might actually know the story. That's the problem. They know how it ends.
Well,
No,
like,
this is the
well,
thing
like
is, the
Lord of
third-
the Rings, people didn't know. But
I didn't
The
know.
Hobbit.
I wasn't
people
gonna
know
read
how
that
shit
fucking
ends.
nerd shit.
I've read all of them multiple times.
I was just going to simply read, my Star Wars spacecraft textbook. That I
cool
have.
dude alert.
It's just a textbook based on only Star Wars spaceships. Don't expect any aliens, any Jedis to be in the book. It's only, and you get the schematics and the designs.
Sure, like you build one. You
Exactly.
can build a Millennium Falcon.
Because you don't even know how many different compartments and rooms are in the Millennium Falcon. This gives you a blueprint of the
Oh
ship
yeah, I
itself.
don't care either.
You guys Hobbit fans, Roy?
I
Sean?
am. I'm Mr. Fantasy.
Yeah, you are?
I am. Why what's so funny
Is that
about
some kind of like S&M sex thing?
Yeah.
No, I like fantasy.
Let's just go to Sean O now
Yeah.
because
All
Roy's
right.
already creeping everyone out.
Okay.
Sean O, do you like that Hobbit movie?
I like the first one.
Yeah, did you see this one?
What?
Sean looks whacked out. of his mind.
You know that beyond being high, Sean O, and drunk, you're 0 for 5 today with the 5 movies we've talked about. You haven't seen any.
He doesn't watch them. He makes them.
Now, I'm not going to say because it's against the law. And it's against my union. I'm not going to say I lent out screeners to anyone.
No.
But just in case Sean O and Roy did get screeners, what did you watch, Sean? How about let's play this game? What did you fucking see?
Nebraska.
You saw Nebraska. Did you like it?
I saw everything you brought here.
All right. Did you like Nebraska?
I liked it, but I want to quote Roy here. He said it was like a low budget Coen Brothers movie, and I got to agree with him.
Whoa,
didn't
I
see
said
at
that.
all.
I did say that, didn't I?
I didn't see that. First of all, so did you like Nebraska?
I thought it was kind of like a low budget Coen Brothers movie.
Is this fun? Are we in Forrest Gump right now? That was the fucking scene where he's like, and there was Tex. Hey, Tex! And then Alabama was in the war. Alabama!
Actually, I thought it was very funny. I thought it was a good movie. I did enjoy it.
That pissed me off about Forrest Gump. They went to that joke like every fucking. Mama always said, this, and then they would say it in narration, and then the actor would actually say what they just fucking said in narration.
That's my favorite part of the movie.
Like, Jenny, you got AIDS. Jenny, do you have AIDS? Like, okay, we fucking understand. We get the goddamn joke. You've used it 8 times.
Was Jenny retarded too?
Yeah, she was. She was like, I'm gonna do all this heroin with these rockabillys who have AIDS.
Fly, fly, fly away like a bird, Forrest.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to a lot of fucking Skinnerd and fucking balance on this balcony.
Scary.
Fuck me a
Yeah,
black,
look at me.
fuck me a Black Panther.
I'm gonna fucking get titty fucked by some Negro in the Black Panther party.
You had to go there, Dave, huh?
You went there first. You said BPP.
Sorry,
That's what we call Black Panther
Black
Party.
Panther Party.
I'm sorry for ruining your Black Panther party. It's not actually a party, retard. I wish I could be the fucking like white guy in the Black Panther party who could just like fucking spew wisecracks for them. Hey, Black Panther party, these guys are fucking racist, right? Huh? These white people? Bullshit. Hey, guys, look at this fucking retard over here. He's talking to fucking Jenny. Hey, fucking Jenny. Jenny bangs the retard. Anyway, Lone Survivor, liked it.
I thought it was okay, yeah.
But again, we've seen it. It's interesting that they say best war for the commercial, best war film since Saving Private Ryan. It's the same movie essentially. Small group of soldiers trying to conquer large odds. What do you mean no?
It wasn't as good as Saving Private Ryan. That was a real war.
I'm not saying it was as good. I'm saying
Yeah.
but the end. Roy, the first 15 minutes of Saving Private Ryan are somewhat real. The last fucking hour and a half of that movie turned into the fucking A-Team. They're goddamn taking little fucking
Exactly.
bottles and chewing gum, and they're putting it on tanks and shit.
Exactly right.
This was the same thing that fucking Lone Survivor tried to do. It's the small band of guys overcoming large odds, right?
No, they didn't overcome. It was a
spoil-
lone survivor.
Spoiler alert:
Yeah,
Mark Wahlberg is the lone survivor.
Oh, really? I thought maybe there would be a twist where he isn't.
Well, sure as that shit wasn't Emil Hirsch. That fucking little weirdo. That kid's grown up to be one. Did you ever see Into the Wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good in that, right?
Yeah.
He's gotten smaller since Into the Wild. He's like a tiny, weird,
I like Emil
He
Hirsch.
did that movie
I think
where
he's freakish looking.
Justin Timberlake's the weed dealer and the
Alpha Dog.
Oh, Alpha
That's
Dog,
Alpha
yeah.
Dog.
I thought you were
True
talking about,
story.
but he also did the Oliver Stone weed movie too, or drug movie. Savages. Yeah, Emil, he was the Hawaiian shirt. He was the tech guy in the Hawaiian shirt.
yeah, he was. Yeah.
See how weird looking he's become? That's not the same guy from Into the Wild. Into the Wild was fucking banging Kristen Stewart.
Oh,
That
yeah.
fucking guy.
You think he came in her?
I know I did.
What?
Twice.
You're lying.
I am lying. Kristen, if you listen to the Watchers, why don't you fucking try to be a guest on our show?
She's a pothead. She loves the weed.
Hey, Kristen, we're podheads. Okay? Now, contact me at didvod, D-I-D-V-O-D, at gmail.com. That's my actual email address.
Sean's losing his shit.
And
right
I
now.
want you to be on our show in February. Okay? And if you're not on, don't take this as a threat. We're going to stalk and kill you. Pepper, what were you saying about...
How'd you like her? Have you seen it?
Again, I watched the first 15 minutes of her, found it to be boring. The fact that Scarlett Johansson is this person who is like, "Hey, how are you?" And there's no difference in her voice on the phone. Like everyone has Siri, they know what it's. It doesn't sound like the person is in the room. I couldn't take away from. I couldn't
weren't
get away
turned
from
on
that.
by
It was the
voice.
near future, dude. It was not fucking now.
You weren't turned on by the voice.
It looks exactly. Wait, what do you mean? It looks exactly like now.
It's the near future.
called suspension
there was
of disbelief.
there was nothing futuristic. The doors weren't,
There wasn't anything futuristic except the fucking super smart AI that was running his life.
Well, that's why I found it so unbelievable. He's buying milk, but then all of a sudden he touches, "Hey, how are you?" And I also didn't like him. "So what's your name?" By the way, that's my Joaquin impression. "What's your name?"
You don't like Joaquin Phoenix?
He just plays the dumb guy like in every movie. Like,
Whatever,
"Hey,
he's the man."
What's your name?" "My name is Samantha." "How'd you come up with that?" This is an actual scene from the movie, by the way. This is verbatim. "How'd you come up with that?" "Well, I looked up a book and I went through 12,000 names in 1.2 seconds and I selected Samantha because I liked the way it sounded. That's a scene from the movie.
Yeah.
You're telling me that shit was good?
I don't
What-
like it as much as I
Kinda
thought I would
ruined it.
like it, but you're judging the entire film in the first 15 fucking minutes, so you have no opinion on it, really.
Davy Mack rule.
Watch the
First
rest of it.
15.
You're
First
lying.
15.
You just made that rule
Davy
right
Mack
now.
rule. I'm high-fiving Sean O. First 15.
we did it.
If you don't like a movie in the first 15,
Yeah,
fucking ditch
done.
it like that fucking whore who
Peace
gave you the
out.
clap. And yes, I'm looking at you, Felicia.
It's just a clap, though. You can cure that pretty easily.
Not if you fucking just grew a new goddamn dick wart on the shaft of your cock.
On that note, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Okay, so we're the Watchers. Enjoy this nice time, and in February we'll have another Oscar special. I'm Eastside Dave. It's Pepper, Sean Elroy Schaefer. Get out!